Seven of Water. Yeah, someone's romanticizing here, maybe procrastinating a little bit. Yeah, this is someone feeling a little apprehensive here. This is definitely a person here who's definitely procrastinating. It could be apology or reaching out. It's often baby steps. But it definitely is an energy of romanticizing, though. Oh, yeah. Something ended painfully. No, I don't know if somebody here made up an excuse, just blew someone off. Someone's releasing. I feel there's someone releasing some options. It has to do with options, looking at all the possibilities. But something ended painfully. Somebody blew somebody off. But this is also someone letting something go. Something is finished. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So this is definitely an energy of new. Someone's ready for something new. So I feel this is someone who didn't have a whole lot to say. They may have been... See, it's someone kind of looking at how something played out. No, I don't know if this person made an excuse, blew you off, but they were dealing with something painful that's over. See, there's definitely an energy of clarity, new. Yeah, and it could be some of yourselves as well here. Yeah, just blowing it off, letting it go. Oh, you've got the King of Water. Someone's in their feels. So you look at somebody here was either shy, apprehensive, or didn't know what to say. Or, like I say, it's someone who doesn't really have a lot to say. They're apprehensive or not sure how they feel, because it has to do with something that ended. Now, I don't know if they made an excuse and just blew you off. Okay, it could be that way. See, but this is lightening the load. You see the feathers. Love this card. See, just letting it go, lightening the load. It's over. So someone here is ready for something new. They see things very clearly. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone has a lot of options and letting them go. But there's been some romanticizing. Yeah, something romantic here. Someone's all up in their feels. They're seeing things clearly. Oh, they want to offer you the cup. Somebody wants this to give you this cup. So if this is somebody who just kind of blew you off, or they didn't have a lot to say, or, I mean, it could be just somebody going through this progression. Tell me about this Seven of Water. Seven of Water. Yeah, see, it's an energy of the wand, attraction. Someone has this picture in their mind. They don't know what to say. There was an attraction here. Passionate new beginning. It's just, I mean, it's options, possibilities here as well. Tell me about this Page of Water. Yeah, this is somebody who's kind of Eight of Wands, or Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely wasn't quite over something. So it's like there's this spark, this attraction, but they're not over it. This is someone who'd felt like giving up. They just felt like giving up. But it's about putting something behind, letting it go, healing. Someone's got over something. It's done. They're rising like the phoenix. The sun is shining. Everything's much clearer. This is generally someone very high vibrational, very positive. Generally somebody at a loss for words. But this Nine of Wands telling me this is someone feeling pretty beat up. They've had a tough time. But yet there's this, they're looking at how something's playing out, or, how they hope it to be. But it's the wand. I mean, it's the one. It's fantasizing, romanticizing. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, letting go of some baggage, letting it go. Yep, it's time to move on. Someone's left something behind. Moving on. But I do see change. This is someone coming back around. Yeah. I think this person wants to reach out here. I mean, I can see this cup runneth over, how they feel. This is just like feeling kind of emotionally overwhelmed is what I feel. Yeah, so this is definitely someone who speaks truth. See, they're seeing things clearly. So it's about clearing something up. But somebody here definitely wasn't over something. They felt beat up, or they just at that point felt like giving up. And maybe it's yourself, someone who makes an excuse. You've moved on because you feel like giving up. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, but this is like, it's not much different than the Queen of Wands. I mean, or the Queen of Cups, because this person's also throwing their hands in the air. I give up. This is someone who's cut somebody out, and they speak truth. But this is someone who might have come across as a little cold, or they just, you know, came across that way, kind of blew you off because they didn't know what to say. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody who kept it all in, kept it to themselves. So someone who's been overindulging, overcompensating, but keeping all these feelings to themselves, keeping it all bottled up inside. So someone, they didn't get what they wanted. This person's going to offer you this cup. They wanted this. So there's going to be some truth, and it's going to make you feel happy. This person's definitely a lot happier. I mean, I feel they wanted this. They were happy. But like I say, it looks like someone who had just ended something, who wasn't the one. They felt like giving up. But now they're looking at this, you see. Yeah, something had ended. See, an ending. So someone's starting something before they ended it, or they weren't over it. To me, it looks like they weren't over it. But now it's over. It's done. See, it's finished. Rising like the phoenix. They're definitely feeling happier, lightening their load. They want to get something off their chest, or they needed to. But like I say, I feel they didn't have a whole lot to say, or didn't know what to say. Yeah. Tell me, and they're definitely someone who's been humbled. They've been humbled. Someone was being a little full of themselves at some point. But this is a person here, like I say, their cup runneth over. They never got what they wanted. They wanted this, but they didn't give you what you wanted either. Yeah. Queen of Swords. He's speaking truth. Now this could be people giving advice, people telling the truth. It's all about truth, honesty, integrity, clarity. Some of you too, I can see it's almost like there's a feminine here. I mean, it could be someone giving advice, offering the cup, an invitation, an opportunity, some sort of truth. But I mean, this could also be a feminine who's cut someone out and ended it. So interesting. This is someone being discerning, being wise, just the same. Yeah. Ace of Water. Yeah, we have an Empress. This is someone open. Yeah, this is someone open, an open book, open to offers, opportunities. This is the start of something new. So I do see some of you have ended something. Some of you have put something behind, feeling beat up, but I feel this person too, like they're feeling beat up. They have the same thing. Something ended. They're ready for something new now. So interesting. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This is someone, their intention is to speak truth, to tell you about something. Why something ended, or an ending. It's over. Every ending leads to a new beginning. So this is someone here, I feel. Oh yeah, see, someone's pride got in the way. I could see it. They were a little full of themselves. Someone who's a little full of themselves. So their pride took a hit. They're humbled. They're being humbled. And it could be someone telling them too, like I say, or someone cut them out. Whatever happened, I see there's advice here. But yeah, there's the cup, see? Or not the cup. There's the cup. But this is someone coming in right, making something right. So someone's pride was hurt. Their pride took a hit. And it was probably because of something that ended. So it could be someone telling you some kind of truth here. But like I say, putting their best foot forward, putting the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, we've got an Empress here. I can say it's the start of something new. Yeah, we have an Emperor. So this is sort of like both people have gone through this, similar energies. But yeah, I really feel it's an energy of putting pride aside, putting their best foot forward, coming in humble, solid, reliable. But there's that Ace of Water. Yeah, this is someone who might have been a little overwhelmed. Their cup was overflowing. Wow. Tell me about the Death card. Yeah, an ending. This is somebody who wants to ask you out. So it could be a heartfelt communication, going on a date. Could be an apology. Look at Page, Knight, King. Mm-hmm. You know, interesting energy because, like I say, I feel they were a little full of themselves. Or, I mean, it could be just their pride getting in the way. They didn't want to say anything. They kept it all in. They may have just kept it to themselves. It may have been a little emotionally overwhelming. Okay? It could, because I kind of see both sides here. But it's about planning, preparing, hoping for the best. This person's coming in, planning, preparing. They're coming in positive, high vibrational, very happy. Yeah. There's definitely an attraction. Two high vibrational energies here, that's for sure. Yeah, tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, so we have someone here who's been waiting. Someone here who's been waiting. It's an energy of expansion, waiting for a situation to come to fruition. But I see new, waiting for something new, or waiting for something to be over, whatever it may be. But it's a situation coming to fruition. Yeah, this is someone taking that little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. There it is. While you're waiting, this person is seeing things from a different perspective. They're having a massive, that aha moment, you know, seeing things very clearly. But it's about clearing things up, speaking truth. Somebody here kept it all in. They kept it to themselves. Like I say, overflow and plenty. It was overwhelming. They wanted this. But they're now putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing things from a different perspective. Yeah, they just have a whole different perspective too. But yeah, it's not so much that they were full of themselves. This is someone who just didn't know what to say because their pride had taken a hit, but I don't know if it was for you, it was from someone else. They weren't over it. But this is someone who wants this opportunity. They want to put this behind. See, they've moved on. There's change. See, it's over. They're leaving this behind. They're coming towards you. This is somebody possibly coming back around. It doesn't have to be. It's change, and often change for the better. If you are the person who's moved on, you've got someone here who's been checking you out. But it's all about perspective. Putting the shoe on the other foot. I like that, how they would feel. See, I feel some of you, there's kindness, compassion, but I also see them kind, compassionate. Seeing how you would feel. But they didn't tell you how they felt. There it is. Two people seeing things from each other's perspective. Kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Let's put this behind. Let's start over. Or it is just a new person coming in. There is a level of maturity, the king, the emperor, and the empress being able to do this. So I see happiness and joy. The start of something new. Whoops, two cards here. Yeah, somebody who definitely had to take time to heal. See, somebody took a time out to heal, clearing things up, clearing things out. Someone was pinned down by their thoughts. So it's someone who took time to heal. But during this time, I also feel the feminine has gone through this too. Feminine energy has gone through this too. Healing, releasing, thoughts that pin you both down. Because that Queen of Swords is here, but it's all about truth. I think there's two people clearing up past, baggage from past, whatever it may be, is part of this. But there it is, acknowledging the things you have in common. But it's about doing things together, spending time together, the things you both bring to the table. This is somebody doing something about it. Oh, but I'm going to tell you too, this is someone who fantasizes. They're really attracted here. This is something maybe that's never gone to the next level with this person. They fantasize about doing it, sleeping with you, being with you. I kid you not. And I've seen this in a couple other readings. So this energy is here. Yeah, see? Doing it together, spending time together though. Yeah. But like I say, somebody's telling you the truth. Something is over. It's ended. They've ended something. Yeah. If you've been waiting, like I say, healing, maybe you're both fantasizing There's something about the both of you, this common energy, but yeah, it's about teaming up, building each other up. It's also an energy of that confidence, yeah, reaching out, reciprocating. See, somebody wants to reach out. It's about being generous. But it's about two of you reciprocating here. I don't know if somebody didn't respond to someone here because it was over. They're going to speak truth, whatever it is that happened. It's honesty, integrity. Both people just speaking your truth. I see communication here. I do see reciprocity, spending time doing things together, being more generous with time and energy. Someone's clearing some things out here, definitely. Pretty interesting. Tell me about this 6. Yeah, see, something to do with timing, a cycle. This is a new romantic cycle. This is positive. Someone seeing things in a whole different light, feeling very positive, feeling lucky. So it's about time. This is someone who feels maybe it's too little too late, time's running out. Yeah. Yeah, someone who feels they missed an opportunity. I don't know if this is someone who ignored you. If you reached out, did they ignore you? But they're coming in to clear this up. They're seeing truth. I feel somebody was kind of cold too, like I feel, because of something that ended. But like I say, there's lots of happiness and joy. They were happy. They were overwhelmed. I don't know, did you give them a gift or do something? Something overwhelmed this person. But like I see, they didn't respond for some reason. They didn't know what to say. They're now putting on the shoe on the other foot, how you must have felt too, both of you. I feel like there's so much kindness, compassion here. And I do feel it's two people healing. But it's about clearing this up. Pinned down by the thought someone needed a time out. So they probably didn't respond. But now the tables have turned. They see things in a whole different light. They feel they've missed an opportunity. So it looks like someone ignored someone, rejected them. But this is often a person who feels it's too good to be true. No, it just can't be. Because they were overwhelmed. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who's held a torch. Then all of a sudden we have someone coming in. But there was definitely an attraction here. This is someone who's kind of just given up on finding the one, someone they're compatible, someone they get along with, someone where they have things in common too. And I wouldn't be surprised if the feminine's in that same energy. Yeah, shock, surprise, something sudden. See, they were overwhelmed, they were shocked at something. But I'm going to tell you, the tables are turned. This person's coming in. You're going to be surprised what this person tells you. Yeah, someone who's crushed, been holding a torch for a long time. Oh my gosh. I mean, it could be just a crush that hasn't been revealed. But look at that. This person's coming in, taking the lead. They're determined. This person is determined to succeed, to see this through. Because they feel they missed an opportunity. But it's like they feel like, you know, it just, nope, it just can't be. Nope, I'm not taking this cup. Now, you may feel that way. It can, like I say, you can flip this energy from the masculine to the feminine, but it has to do with taking the lead, being determined to succeed. Someone may have put on the brakes. Now they're taking another look. See, you can see the King of Cups is looking that way, failing to recognize this magical opportunity because of something that had ended. But I don't know, maybe you had a date with this person and they just felt overwhelmed. So I don't know, but I feel somebody here was too proud to, their ego took a hit. They were too proud to tell you what had just happened. Timing definitely wasn't the best thing, but it's like the tables are turned. There's good luck, good fortune. This is the gift. This person sees this as a gift they just received. It's too good to be true. There it is. But they're taking another look. They're releasing this, and they're letting this go. They're blowing something off. It's like, you know, just clearing things up, getting things off their chest. both of you, but I do see in a very kind, compassionate way, caring. So it's about this person. It's like they just can't believe somebody cares. This is a lovely energy. This is everything this person could have ever wanted. And they feel like they kind of blew it. But that's why I feel it's like they want another chance. Yeah, see things moving fast. This person's in a hurry. They feel like it's too late. They need to hurry up. But do you see that overwhelming energy? Things happening fast, feeling overwhelmed. But it has to do with something that what they weren't quite finished with. I mean, it could be anything. Whatever it is, that period in this person's life is done. Yeah, maybe even busy with work. But it's an energy of putting in effort. This person wants to build with you. They want to build. They see the things you have in common. Because there's been some enlightenment here, definitely, with that. The Hanged Man is being enlightened. But both of you have put on the brakes. You're both taking another look. I feel like you're both kind of reminiscing here. And I feel like it's just this putting the shoe on the other foot. You see how the other person would feel. See, someone's been there, done that. They know how the other person feels. Yeah, I do see busy work too, yeah. But they want to build, yeah. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. There's definitely fantasizing and romanticizing. See, planning something romantic. There's a little woulda, coulda, shoulda. They should have been maybe more romantic. But I feel this person just, whatever it is they were dealing with, they just weren't. It's definitely too good to be true. It just can't be. No, I just can't. No. They do see possibilities, though. They fantasize, like I say, and romanticize. It's about being romantic. They see the possibilities where they didn't see possibilities before. So yep, see, feeling a little like a fool. See, this is the energy of this person. Feeling a little bit like a fool, but they're pushing through that fear. They're pushing through this. And they're going for it, taking a risk. They're taking that leap of faith. See, it seemed too risky at the time, like it's too good to be true. There definitely is a physical attraction. But it's somebody here, I feel someone who's been holding on to a wand, and all of a sudden this person comes in out of the blue, and they're like, what? Yeah, see, it's something that's never gone to the next level. But this person was at a crossroads at that time. See, it's something that's never gone to the next level. So they fantasize. But see, it's life path choice decisions, choosing the one. But you can see this world too, this change. This is something that, I don't know, they've been holding on to that wand, that torch, like it's never gone to the next level. You know, I mean, this is crazy. They do fantasize about being with you, doing it together, let me tell you. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's both of you. There's a lot of chemistry going to be here. Yeah, see, harmony, balance, someone who's just right. This is all about harmony and balance between two people. Maybe this person wasn't fair. They may have ended a relationship at that time. Whatever it is that happened, crossroads, yeah. But it has to do with harmony and balance, being fair, someone who's right. This is one who's probably this person, I feel what they're thinking is this could be the one all along. Because it's like, I don't know, do you keep crossing paths? It just kind of happens? Or it's just something that never went to the next level. This person's actually thinking marriage. You know, they're kind of fantasizing, visualizing about the future, where they see themselves. They're, you know, but look at that. See, putting themselves out there, happy home, happy life, they feel it's too good to be true because they've never been truly, completely happy. So they were very happy about this, but like I say, overwhelmed. Yeah, they're about to put themselves out there. This person's not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve. They've definitely been humbled. There's definitely that humble. But like I say, everybody has to learn these lessons, right? Yeah, they are stable, planning, preparing. They do focus a lot on work. I do see there's a need for some kind of change. But this is someone who feels prepared. So there's been some time here, I feel. And they're sitting on that fence, planning, preparing. Very grounded, sensible, practical. They want to build. They do work a lot. They're definitely someone who works. A lot of focus on their success. Yeah, look at that. See, planning, preparing a house, a home, putting down roots, building a foundation. Wow. Two of you together. I feel this is a fresh new, this is an opportunity. It could be a do-over. But if you have a choice between two, some of you might be thank you, but no thank you, been there, done that, and take this other opportunity. And it could be this person doing it. Yeah. So like I say, choices. But I mean, this is amazing. Lovely, lovely read. So let me just pull out a card here, a random card. Yeah. So there was something that ended. Some of you have ended a karmic situation, a toxic situation, something unhealthy. You or them, probably both of you. See, this is interesting. And now you have, there's new opportunities. This is a clearing out. So this is something to do with, now we're into a new year. See, last year was a karmic year. It was all this energy of clearing out all this karmic energy to get ready for something new. This is absolutely beautiful. So there was a very unhealthy situation. But this is new. And then the Wheel of Fortune's the new year. See, it's about new, high vibrational. This is, I feel, two people who've let go. See, you've both been there, done that. You both see the bigger picture. I feel maybe both people have been humbled. It's very possible. But now we have an Emperor and an Empress. This is two people who've manifested all these energies, learned their lessons. So this is crazy. I say, it was definitely something very unhealthy that's ended. And like I say, this person, you're both speaking truth here. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's been crushing on you a long time, never acted, or you came together at some point, it never went anywhere. But look at that. See, this is something meant to be. Stars are aligning. Oh, I almost missed that. See, you're being in alignment. This is an energy of two people catching up to each other. Destiny, the stars under there, everything is in alignment. Someone feels this is something meant to be. Luck, chance, meant to be. Wow. Yeah, I do see a friendship turning into something more. This could be just an acquaintance too, meeting through friends, friendships, acquaintance. So, karmic cycle cleared out. It's time for something new, fresh new start, opportunity, invitation, love letter. Yeah, and it could be someone who's happy to be friends first, but I feel this is, it's like you're crossing paths with friends, people, acquaintances. So you're just, maybe you're just acquaintances, or it's about getting reacquainted. Lovely. Take care. I wish you guys the very best. Stay positive in that high vibration. Clear out that karmic energy. Okay, because there's new opportunities, whether you know each other or not. Okay, take care. See you soon.